Welcome to the Only Facts and Stats show. So,
Tell me what's going on. Um, I was a little nervous.
Mm-hmm. You wanna? We can step outside if you'd rather do that. Wanna step outside?
I don't know what the answer is. Oh, good. We brought more people.
she's a puddle mess, and then she starts laughing, and so sweet. So sweet. Patrice O'Neal would say that white female tears are like rainbows and unicorns.
I don't even know if they've done the right thing. He's gonna be mad.
I'm not worried about
I don't.
that.
He didn't. Apparently.
Yeah, you can slow down, and whenever you're ready to tell it, you can.
But I think we were both mad at each other. I can't really even remember anymore. I wasn't that mad. I can't remember what it was, if I was. And he just kept real angry, and I didn't understand that.
Big man, big angry. Let's continue.
So I was like, it's okay, and I kept trying to find my phone. I kept trying to find my phone to record it, and I don't know if I have my phone. Truly, I don't. It could be here. It could be in my car. It could be not here. I truly don't know. But I kept hearing. He was making growling sounds, and I kept trying to find my phone and thinking, don't do this. Everything's gonna be okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay.
And what exactly happened? What did he do?
See, right here, the female officer is not only investigating, but she's trying to encourage Karen to say that he done something. She said he growled, but Karen, hey, Karen, tell me he done something so I can go lock his ass up.
He kept telling me, no, I think he didn't, he just kept, real angry, and I didn't understand that. So,
Verbally?
Yeah.
Verbally abusive, gentlemen. Remember that.
Because I told him I was going to call the police because I was scared. You only do that, whatever, blah, blah, and it was I don't know what the words are, and it just kept talking
What started the argument?
It's a real good question. I thought he was concerned about somebody being jealous, but he said it wasn't. So he would tell you it was different. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say. And I tried to record it, and I just wonder if my phone has any of it. Because he literally,
Guess what? Here's the phone. I don't remember a woman being out of reach of her phone lately in this recent time. I just don't. I don't know if you guys do, but a woman always knows where her phone is. But guess what? Your friendly neighborhood police officer has found it for you, Karen.
Okay. Because I just kept thinking, where the hell is the record button? Hell. Okay, so it will be Okay, so how do I found?
Now, a funny thing happens right here. I got some background information. A funny thing happens right here. I want to let y'all know. When this officer, not just an officer, a supervisor, right? See them stripes? He gets down on her level, right? To make her more comfortable. But he notices the aroma, the strong aroma of alcohol.
Whatever might have been recorded.
Oh, you want me to help you?
Yes, please, because
you're recording.
otherwise you'll see my mom and myself FaceTiming.
There's a poker game,
Yeah,
a dress. Doesn't like you recording the cat.
I know, because I kept being like, how do I record this? How do I? But I was terrified, and I just couldn't. Damn it. Okay, so
Wait.
she is not going to be like being crazy out there. This is the driveway. And that's now, so let's go back.
35-24. You can give me a call when you're little.
Oh, yeah, please.
Choice, right?
You do whatever you want. Whatever I think.
Events?
Unfortunately, we don't have like cat events or.
12:09 a.m. That's the latest.
Okay, sure. That's spelling the deal.
So they got an app, you'll see, that records inside of the home whenever there's movement, right? Keep watching.
You can do whatever anything.
What did he? I'm not trying to set you up for this question, but if he didn't do anything that was illegal, how would you get him in trouble?
This is a really smart guy. He got stripes for a reason. He smells something fishy, and it's not just Karen, right? He knows this story is probably a little deeper than she's saying. So now he's taking a posture, asking those questions.
I don't know the answer.
I mean, growling isn't illegal.
I know. Right. So you're saying growling's not illegal, but I don't know what it is, and I'm not trying to like.
Well, putting his hands on you is illegal, and you said he didn't. So
I'm not trying to say one thing or another. I'm not really sure, and I'm not trying to get him into trouble.
right.
Not trying to get him into trouble, Karen, at the fire station, calling the police at 1 a.m, but not trying to get him in trouble.
Well, what happened tonight? And I understand you live off Parsons Road because it ran the tag of the car. And so it was registered, I guess, to your husband.
We live there.
Okay. And what happened?
I don't know if I'm the same thing. I mean, you told me that you don't have anything. Like I don't.
Right. If he didn't put his hands on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it sounds like it's just a verbal dispute this time. And we can just document it for you if that's what you want, and then walk our way.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I just don't know what to do.
A white woman's tears.
When did this happen? About how long ago?
What time?
You said it happened in the driveway?
No. It was
No.
inside. It was inside. The driveway would be documented.
It was in the office, the master bedroom, the basement, living room.
Kitchen, living room.
So, see, Karen is saying, she's admitting that it happened inside the house, not outside, because she knows about the cameras recording outside the house, right? She doesn't realize that she has a surprise coming.
I'm so embarrassed right now, and I'm sorry that I've taken your time. Like everything, I feel bad about literally everything that's going on right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, you don't need to be wasting your time.
We're not wasting our
I
time.
can go home and.
Oh, but Karen, why would you go home if the big mean man is growling at you?
So sorry.
No, it's fine. I just want to hear your story, pretty much, like who you are and why you're at a fire station at 1 a.m.
He's mad. I don't know.
Your husband's mad.
Mm.
Okay, why is your husband mad?
He's jealous and he's mad and
Why is he jealous?
he's just jealous of everything. I don't know the actual answer.
This is where it gets interesting. The in-home camera is now showing her walking up, assaulting him. And every time she assaults him, it blurs it out because of, YouTube. But watch what happens. She doesn't know this footage exists or that they can find this footage, right? She doesn't realize that they know what she's not telling them. So now this officer, the female officer who was initially trying to help her get this guy and get her to tell her what the guy did, is looking at this video and it's on her body cam. That's how we see it, right? So now she's walking up on him, being aggressive, and she's actually pushing him and hitting him on this video, right? That's what's going on right now.
It didn't really give me much of the story of what happened.
I mean, we just and I played like I tried to. What's so embarrassing is that I wanted to record it and I just couldn't even come up with in my head. And I was like, I know we can record, like, dude, like, I know it's possible, like, do it. But I was just so.
I didn't know how to hit the record button. I didn't know how to hit the record button. I only make TikToks. I only, come on now. I didn't know that the internal security camera was going to catch my ass on the nanny cam.
I don't think anything would have happened. I really don't.
Now the growling would not have led to her being assaulted, but she came to the fire station at 1 a.m. crying. But she don't think anything would have happened. Because guess what? She realizes something is going wrong with her plan.
Probably at home right now. Is that where he is?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to just kind of talk to him and make sure he was okay and what was going on and get his side of things in this. Do you know how I could get a hold of him?
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably sleeping right now.
Probably sleeping. Does he keep his phone on him, like next to him to wake him up or anything?
He keeps the phone usually in the bathroom, and it's right next to him.
Okay.
Do we have to keep doing this for a long period of time?
What do you mean?
Well, I've been here for a while. I'm just curious of how long this might continue to go on. I know that I'm the one who came
I think she's just sobered up. What y'all think?
here. I'm getting pretty tired. It's already pretty tired, and I'm just wondering how long we might need to continue doing this.
Okay. So we want to make sure, we just want to talk to him right now and make sure that he's okay also in this.
I'm sure he's fine. Can I just
Not yet. We got to figure out the other half of this. So,
Okay.
not quite yet.
Okay. So when can I do that?
We're trying to work on that right now.
Great.
I can't give you an exact time. If I could give you an exact time, I'd be a fortune teller. I can't read the future. So we're trying to work out how to get a hold of him.
Okay. Good
Is there a phone
information to
number?
have for
Is there a phone number I can call him or anything? You know his phone number? I could give him a call maybe?
I do know his phone number.
Okay. You want to tell me that?
Why don't you give the police his phone number, Karen? What's wrong?
If I didn't, could I just go away?
So Whether or not you tell me his phone number doesn't change whether or not you're gonna leave right now.
Take it, Karen. Just take it.
So that doesn't have a bearing on it.
At this point, Karen realizes that she done fucked up.
Do you have any idea what this feels like? You have no idea what this feels like.
I don't want to do this.
There she go. With the white woman tears once again.
Unbelievable.
You want to call him? Do you want to give us a number to call him? Anything like that? Up to you. Yeah.
I can't believe that I'm in this situation.
Okay.
You called them. You made the situation.
I did this to myself. I did this
Bingo.
to myself.
Ding, ding, ding,
I
ding,
came
ding.
here looking for help, and I did this to myself.
When I asked you to tell me what happened from the beginning to the end, the video that I seen was you striking him. That's all I got. So if you would like to tell me from point A to point B, we can go from there.
All right. So you want to go to your house?
I do.
All right. Obviously, you can't drive,
That's fine.
so
I'll walk.
we can't leave it here. Obviously,
One of y'all can move it. I'll walk. I
that's
don't
what I was going to
care.
ask you if you're okay with Officer Locklear pulling it down to one of these parking spaces.
Perfectly fine.
Okay. So why don't we do that, and then you can ride with Officer Locklear back to your house.
And I can sit in?
Sure.
Thank you.
I've got to lay eyes on him. I have
That's
to lay
fine.
eyes on him.
Yes. Yes, you can lay eyes on him, but I can stay there.
I have to lay eyes on him.
That's fine.
Okay.
And you will not leave, you will not take me away from there.
No. I will not take you away.
Okay.
Now, tell me if I'm wrong. She kind of, to me, sounds like a 6-year-old negotiating with a parent about what's going to happen. And she really thinks she has the authority to make this guy give her a promise and hold him to that promise. But she doesn't understand, because she's an entitled ass Karen, that the police can lie to you in order to make you tell them what they need to know. It's perfectly legal.
You can put my car down there. Are you tricking me in some sort of way? I'm sorry, I'm scared of shit right now. Like, I thought I came here for help, and right now I'm just scared of shit. So I'm asking all the questions. I don't know what the questions are.
This is where we're at.
I'm just trying.
This is where we're at. I'm trying to further this along. Because
No,
here's the
my
thing.
husband is fine.
Okay, so but here's the thing. I can't walk away at all.
I understand.
I can't.
I understand.
So you can sit here and you can be stubborn, and we can't go anywhere.
I am stubborn.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Yeah.
So you can maintain that, and we don't go anywhere. And
I can
this
take
doesn't
you to my
progress.
house as long as you
Okay.
let me stay there.
And I just told you, I'm not going to take you away from you. So,
Is somebody
Let's-
else going to take me away from there?
ma'am,
What are you doing?
listen.
Hi.
Okay, I'm not playing any more games.
I don't want to play games.
Did you see her try to crack a smile at him and look all cute and cutesy and poochie pooey?
I'm not here to play games. I'm not trying to be mean.
We can still get a search warrant for your house instead. Then
No, it's fine. He's there. He's there. He's
I'll
fine.
get a search warrant for your house.
He's
instead.
there and he's fine. I'm not trying to be
Do you want
rude.
to get in Officer Locklear's car or not?
Yes.
Okay, then let's do it then. But I'm not going to sit here and play any more games.
I'm not trying to play
Then let's do it
games.
then. But I'm
Good job. Good job. Good job.
not going to play any more games.
I am
Let's go.
not playing
Then
any
let's
games.
do it. If you want her to move it, then hand her the keys, or if they're in there, we can do
They're
that.
in there.
Okay, then let's get going. We're not doing this anymore.
I have games.
Okay, you want to move it? Move it.
Wait, over here.
I have no games.
2:30:21. I got a live feed camera from inside the bedroom.
So now this officer can see, using the security cameras in the house that Karen should have knew about. She can see the husband in the bed, asleep.
I'm able to talk to him over the speaker right now.
And there's a speaker.
Jeff, this is Johns Creek Police Department.
responding?
He's moving. There's movement. He was laying down before. Jeff, this is Johns Creek Police Department.
There's like literally there's nothing to see. I was just being a and I wanted him to pay for yelling at me, and literally nothing happened. Now I'm sitting here for like 3 hours.
So, if you were listening, you heard her just admit to a crime. She admitted to making a false allegation against her husband. She just did it.
He's wasted, passed out upstairs. There's literally nothing going on. And I am like have a migraine, so that's helpful. And I'm
Oh, baby.
like on the verge of throwing up from the migraine situation. So yeah.
Jeff.
I don't have a lot of extra shit to share. Y'all tell me what you want me to do.
Would you like to walk us up to where he's at, just
Absolutely.
so we can?
No, it's fine. Sure.
Maybe we can wake him up that way.
Okay, so this is all, nobody's down here. This is first floor, nobody's down here.
Okay. Is it just your husband in the house?
Yes. We're going to turn to the left. Honey, we're coming upstairs. I know you're sleeping. Cancel it. Okay.
Why don't you turn the lights on? What's going on?
Oh, God. Hey, there are police officers right here. Okay? They are coming to check on you and make sure you're alive.
Jeff,
It's
you okay?
It's okay.
Now she's trying to paint the narrative.
I know. I went to the police because I was pissed off, trying to get in trouble. Now they're here to make sure you're alive.
Second admission that she went to the police to try to get him in trouble. Second admission.
We couldn't get you to answer a phone, couldn't get you to answer a door. A video of y'all fighting. We're trying to make sure
And she kisses him.
you're okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know.
I'm good.
Okay. Can we talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Okay. You got some pants on at least?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay. You got pants on? Okay. All right. Can we talk to you for a second, Buckeye?
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. This is
Okay.
my fault.
Do you want to interview here again? All right. So,
I know. I'm sorry.
And
I'm
she
sorry.
wanted to
Can we-
control what gets said.
can we talk to him for just a second, man? Is that all right?
Get her ass out of there. Get out!
Hang on.
Kitty
Freaking
got hurt.
harlot.
Mad
Get out.
Mad
Weird.
kitten.
Unhappy with life there.
He's 8 months old. He's just
Yeah.
scared. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna.
Going on if we turn on? Is that okay? Okay. I guess we can pull this. So, like I said,
Dad.
the only reason we're in your bedroom right now is she came to the fire station saying y'all had a fight.
Mm.
And in the video she showed us, wasn't you beating on her. It was the exact opposite.
Mm.
And so then that set us on the course of trying to make sure that she didn't beat the crap out of you, stab you, shoot you, something like that. Because all we had seen was that y'all had been in a fight hour, and your garage door was unlocked and open, by the way. So we were yelling down the hall, trying to wake you up, something, trying to see if we were getting there. Had another officer up there working on the search warrant. She was finally, she said, I'll just take you up to him. So she obviously wasn't really super cooperative with us.
I'm fine.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit of what were y'all arguing over? You're not bleeding or anything like that. She didn't stab you or anything, did she?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay. So y'all had an argument tonight, though?
I guess.
Yes. You remember it?
Yeah. Thought we were fine.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are you hurt from that? Because apparently you saw the video. I mean, you want to step in on this? You saw
Yeah,
this,
she
yeah.
slapped you a few times. Anything you want to tell us what happened?
I'm good.
You want to tell us anything about the argument? Anything?
So I want to give y'all a reason to, take her back into custody. No, I'm good.
You're not going to tell us anything that happened?
Thanks for coming to my bedroom.
So, like I said, the only reason we were in here was trying to make sure you were still okay.
Sure.
Because all we saw was video of her beating on me.
Wow. If I was aware y'all were coming here, I would have, yeah.
And this man, he just showed a very high level of intelligence, right? But he showed a very low level of smartness. You got to know this is not the first time she put her hands on him. You got to know that shit. And you got to know that this man is doing exactly the same bullshit that other men will do when women assault them. They will not lock their ass up. We put ourselves in these positions, and not only did she assault him, she went to the police to claim that he assaulted her. In order to get him in trouble, she admitted it twice. Man, we gotta stop doing this shit. We gotta stop standing up for this bullshit that these women are doing in these relationships, man. And not calling it out, not putting them in check, not making them face the consequences that they deserve, man.
I would have not been okay with that. I'm good. So,
okay.
Yeah, y'all go home. Thanks.
Okay.
Look at this Sarge. He's so disappointed. Look at him. God damn, you see this so many times. But how many times do y'all think they will walk out of the house after seeing a video of a man assaulting a woman? How many times do you think they would just walk out the house? Some of y'all know. Some of y'all fucking know. You've been in the situation and you know what they'll do. All they gotta see is any sign of any kind of assault, even if she said it didn't happen. Guess what? You taking the ride. They wouldn't have let a man stay. They wouldn't have walked away like that.
Or other sparkling waters.
Then you want where you're at?
Sparkling water. She thinks she's home free too. Entitled ass.
Am I allowed to use the restroom?
Hold on.
Okay.
The man that wasn't up in that bed, did he look like the one that was in that video?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That looked like the man that was pushed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. You know what you need to do then?
Mm-hmm.
When you watch the video on your phone, you assaulted him, ma'am.
That's right.
This officer, that looked like the man that was in that bed.
Lock her ass
You
up.
understand?
Saw you assault him.
Okay,
Saw
well,
him.
you do this. Turn off your hands on your back. Okay?
Shameful, disgraceful woman. Serve her ass. Give it to her, y'all. We gotta do more of that, man. We gotta push for that. We gotta push for some more equality in the justice system when it comes to relationships and violence. Because a lot of people don't understand, like, this thing, this interrelationship violence is not one way. Statistics say that about the same number, it may be off about 2%, of men and women report that they have been assaulted by a romantic partner in a relationship in the U.S. This shit cannot keep happening, y'all. We have to call their ass out. We got to hold their ass accountable, and we got to make sure that they get the consequences that they fucking deserve. Appreciate the support. You know, so definitely look for me in the comments to be responding. If you talk, I'll talk back. As they closing, we're gonna watch Karen get her ass walked out of the house in handcuffs. Shout out, man. Stick to the facts.
Oh my God. This is great.
Don't cry now, bitch.
Oh my
Don't
God.
cry now.
This is
Get them. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?